Good afternoon, Aries. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Aries, is whether your sun, moon, Venus, or rising, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do, use that intuition of yours and only focus on those things that actually do. Anything else, just leave it for another Aries. Alrighty, let's get started. Today I'm going to pull you 3 of the Zodiac 108 cards. Now these are just oftentimes main characters, extra definitions and information, situations, seasons, times, dates, all that comes into play during the actual weekly reading that I'm going to do. Starting at the top, we have book burning for you. Number 5 here, book burning, censorship, silencing, suffocating, limiting freedom, feeling constrained, and perhaps changing the narrative coming into play here. In the middle, we have the Dear John letter. Now, the Dear John is about rejection, accepting the cold hard truth, perhaps setting boundaries, the end, final word, cutting cords, or something's just not working right. And finally, Aries, where you got the person of air. Now, this is the great mentalist. It's eloquent, irrational, upright, quick-witted, controlling, could be sarcastic or abrupt in code, critical or calculating. So let's also pull out the 1909 Circular. This is the Waite-Smith-Graham deck, and we're going to pull 2 cards for the beginning of the week, and 2 cards for the middle of the week, and 2 cards for the end of the week for you. And then we will come back and clarify each one of these cards with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So stay tuned as we get into the reading. Now, while I'm shuffling this up, I am noting that there is, if you're into numerology, 55 is here. You can go on Google and actually Google angel meaning number 55, and it would give you another indistinct message for you. Now, also 5s are all about changes, but if you break it down, 10 is a completion, and even further, 10 is 1, which is the beginning. So we got a full cycle going on here. So let's see what's going on in your week ahead with that. Now, at the beginning of the week, we have ourselves we have the Emperor card coming out. We have a Page of Pentacles. Middle of the week, we got the Wheel of Fortune, as well as the Abundant Blessings, the 10 of Cups. Finishing out the week, we do have the 7 of Wands coming into play, as well as the 7 of Pentacles. So let's dive into these meanings. In the beginning of the week, well, we got the Boss energy coming up here. This is the leader, the divine masculine card coming out to play here. Now, this is the father of all the kings of the lower minor arcana. So it's a bossman, leader. You're getting things done. You can do it. You handle it. You're directing everyone else. You're just, excuse me, I'm losing my throat here. You're no longer just taking care of kingdoms. You are building empires. I mean, you've really stepped up, leveled up into emperor, being a divine emperor there, masculine. Now, regardless of your gender, remember, everyone has masculine and feminine characteristics. So take it as it resonates for you. The Emperor is coming out in the beginning of the week here, as well as we have the Page of Pentacles. This is a new developing opportunity presenting itself. Now, this obviously, it could be a new job, new promotion, a new business contract, a new investment, some new opportunity within the 3D physical realm presenting itself. It's just in an undeveloped beginning stage, though. Be aware of that. Middle of the week, Wheel of Fortune is here. Now, this is in the mid-level of the major arcana journey that you're on. And this is where things were in the past. It's now reverting. The Wheel of Fortune is no longer a heavy burden on top of you. It's reverting. You're on top now. As well, it's kind of known as kind of a karmic wheel that comes into play. So like I said, if the wheel has been a heavy burden, it's reverting. It's going to thing. But now if you were living it up a little bit there, the karmic destiny, the wheel's turning a little bit, you might feel a little more responsibility, feel a little more burden. We'll clarify that for you when we get there, because we also have this Abundance 10 of Cups here in the middle of the week, and this is the rainbows and unicorn card. This is the desire, your dreams for this abundance, family, blending, and happiness. You know, it is a wonderful card with the little stream, a little cabin, all that wonderful coming together in that love energy. Now, in the end of the week, Aries, we do have you standing firm, standing your ground against others' opinions. And that's a good thing. Sometimes you really do got to, instead of giving in, you stand your ground, you set your boundaries, and you know what is right. You have your own opinion, and you are sure and confident in making your own decision based on that opinion rather than everyone else trying to offer their advice. You're like, nope, nope, I'm good. Yeah, you're good. Standing firm, as well as you're planting seeds. Seven of Pentacles coming out here. Now, this is all about being committed and dedicated to the seed you planted, and it very well could be that little opportunity that presented itself in an undeveloped seed stage there, and you're planting it, you're nurturing it, you're watering it. It's just, it's taken some time. It's not happening overnight here, but you're dedicated. You got the commitment. You're nurturing it. You're building it up to make sure it has a strong root and stem structure, that foundation, so that it is a healthy harvest in the end. But let's go ahead and grab that Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck now, and I'm going to pull 3 cards for each one of these 6 cards, and we're going to clarify each one a little more detail and tease a little more out of them for you. All right, Aries, that Emperor card. Let's get 3 cards to clarify for the Emperor. And we do. There is a 5 of Pentacles coming into play. Now, this is kind of feeling like you're left out in the cold, abandoned, a feeling of lack. And, and that could, you got to realize this isn't the truth of it. The 5s are about a changing cycle. And the change here is, instead of just being so detailed, focus on, as an Emperor, doing everything on your own and focusing on, recognize that there is encouragement, support, and help right around the corner. As you can see, this church and the warmth and the light there. You're not left out in the cold. You're not all alone, even though you may think you are. But that's just kind of that, independence thing of being an Emperor coming into play, and your nose to the ground, and not, you're too focused at the moment. So you might want to pull back a little bit and realize there is equal share going on. We have the Justice Libra card coming out here too. This is about being fair and balanced, equality for all, a good outcome for everybody in the situation, equal in balancing of and harmony of things coming together. Now, once again, there's that Devil, and I know it always looks terrible, this Capricorn energy coming in. But the devil is, he always shows up in a tarot reading when you are on the right track. And that's one thing you need to remember. When that pessimistic inner critic and negativity starts rising up in you, trying to see how committed and dedicated you really are to something, well, no, you're on the right track. That the good blessings and faith are all in positive energy. And this Devil arrives, and he tests your commitment, your dedication to something that you are doing. So all you need to know is, when that happens, that you most likely are on the right track. Because he only shows up when you're going the right direction, to see if we can persuade you to go the other way. And you don't want him haunting you. So just kind of like those little cartoon characters, flick that devil off your shoulder, say, all right, thank you for letting me know I'm on the right track. And you just keep going forward, because you are on the right track, and it's going to be beneficial for you as well as others, because that Justice card coming into play there. Now, like I said, you got this little Page of Pentacles here, that new opportunity developing and in beginning stages here. It's, see if we can clarify a little more detail about that opportunity. Well, we do have the Queen of Cups coming out. Now, the Queen of Cups she's that intuitive queen, and it's the watery characteristics of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming out here. And they could be in your chart, Aries, or they could be in another's. But this is that intuitive knowing. Maybe suppressing being over emotional at this time. She's wise enough to cap her cup and not become over emotional, or have the emotions overflowing out of her cup and being wasted. But she's dedicated to being, understanding, compassionate, empathetic even. So there is this Queen of Cups energy coming out in this reading regarding this new undeveloped opportunity beginning, as well as you have this message. It's in the beginning stages here too, this opportunity that's motivating you. It's inspiring you. It's setting your passion on fire for this opportunity that's presented itself to you. Now, we also, once again, have a Seven of Pentacles in play here, just like we do at the end of the week. We have it at the beginning of the week. The Seven of Pentacles is all about, like I said, planting that seed. It's in the beginning stages, being committed and dedicated. We had that inner critic coming out saying, "No, how dedicated are you to this?" Nurture that seed you plant, and no matter how long it's taken, just dedicate yourself to building up that solid foundation, because it is going to be quite beneficial for you and others. Now, we do see that Wheel of Fortune there in the beginning of the middle of the week. We're going to pull 3 cards to clarify that as well. And like I said, we'll find out, are you on top of that wheel, or is that wheel kind of pressing on your shoulders a little bit here? Well, another page. Here's the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups oftentimes is regarding maybe a gift, or a small gift, or a small slight apology coming towards you with empathy, understanding, or affectionate in nature. But the Page of Cups is somewhat of an apology coming towards you. Now, this has something to do with you realizing your dreams, your desires. The universe is heard, and so this dream desire coming forth is saying that it is revealing itself. You are on the right track, and you are receiving that dream and desire. But this is someone apologizing for you. Maybe they did not have faith in your dream, and they're starting to see another side to it, and they're being understanding and affectionate regarding that. Now, this dream and desire that is evolving for you, it isn't just going to be magical, snap, it's done. We've seen that with the Seven of Pentacles. It's going to take time, dedication, commitment, really nurturing it toward it, but it's also going to take hard work. There's that Eight of Pentacles. You applying all your skills, your experience, your expertise to something here, Aries, and that's what's going to help bring this dream about, and that's where you actually are on top of the Wheel of Fortune going in your favor, because here we are, the Ten of Cups, right? So let's get 3 cards to clarify that as well. So your dream and desire for whatever this new opportunity that's developing in the beginning stages, and you're working really hard and applying yourself, seems to be going in your favor quite well as home life, blending family, that Ten of Cups in the middle of the week there. Yeah, there you are. Standing strong. Look at that. We got it right here in the end of the week too. Standing firm. Definitely stand your ground here. Set your boundaries, Aries. You know what you're doing. You know what's right. You got your opinion. Everyone has theirs, but they can't see from your perspective necessarily, Aries. This new opportunity. Look how big it's grown here. I mean, it is a new cycle beginning for you, and it is going to be a bountiful, plentiful cycle for you indeed, as well as Ace of Cups. You've got this whole new cycle, this hero's journey. You're the emperor in this journey, and divine masculine. And like I said, everyone has masculine femininity, so don't get on me about genders, but you are the emperor now, and things are coming around. People are seeing your strengths, seeing your leadership, Aries, and, they're like that Page of Cups. They're stepping forward saying, recognize it, offering that little apology and gift towards you, recognizing that. But yeah, new cycle, overflowing love, new cycle of bountiful blessings in the material 3D world, opportunities. All right, let's look at that, where you're standing firm on your opinion. What's going on here? You're definitely setting your boundary. You're saying, oh, no. I am going to stick to my plan, and that's the way it's going to be. Well, yeah, there we go. The Hierophant comes out here. Now, Major Arcana here. This is about traditional, conservative, maybe institutional, organizational, procedural rules. So you got your own opinion. Everyone else got theirs, but you're following a traditional path. You're noting and jotting everything down. You got your goals established, and you're following your own guided rules for yourself on this new venture you're pursuing. You also have a Key to Swords coming out here. That's that Aries The Aries, that's the Aries qualities, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, coming out. And this King of Swords, he's a leader. He's making decisions based on, you've been fact finding, doing your research, and doing it twice, going back, double checking, looking at everything from a practical, logical standpoint. Irregardless of emotions, this is all practicality, logical thinking, and decision making. And once King of Swords, after they've done all this research and fact finding, when they finally make a decision, yeah, they can be somewhat stubborn. As you can see here, defending your opinion because you did your research and you're feeling really strong that you're on the right track there. Now, there is an ending of a cycle here. I know this Ten of Swords always looks so dramatic, but it is the death rebirth cycle. This is about the past way of communicating and understanding and language and knowledge and everything is ending. That cycle is over. You're getting ready. The dawning of a new day is arising here. So you're standing firm in your belief on this, your opinions, and using you're definitely standing your ground here at this end of the week. Now, like I said, there's your dedication, your commitment. Yeah, it's taken time. Like I said, it's not magical. It's not happening overnight, but it is coming for you, which is a good thing to know. And that feeling of needing to just really stay committed, stay dedicated to your dream, your desire, that star up there. Now, we also have coming into play here, the Magician. Yeah, you got all the resources and tools available to you to manifest your dreams, desires. This is, just the one thing about the Magician and manifesting. This is all about staying positive because like attracts like. Don't ever let negativity seep into your manifesting. Instantly focus on the positive. Focus on the positive and keep attracting positive energy into this new venture, this new opportunity. And look, there's that Ten of Pentacles. And that positivity, like attracting like, is going to create this abundance. This is what everyone's working for throughout the whole minor arcana, that abundance of success in family, work life, just life in general with friends and relatives and everything just being so abundant. And this is not necessarily quantity, but quality. You're going to be looking at it and just feeling so blessed and grateful before you know it, Aries. And we also have the Hermit card here. This is that spiritual enlightenment, using your intuition, using your gut, following that inner guiding light that you have. Now, obviously, it's not showing you that whole path through the end, but you're able to see that light is lighting up those little steps to keep you moving forward, progressing forward steadily and surely, because every step you take, another step opens up before you. So just keep stepping those baby steps forward. It may be slow, but it is definitely progressing forward. And it does look like a wonderful week ahead for you, Aries. I'm so happy for you. Now, as we had that person of air, that King of Swords came out there. So that could be another individual rather than you using your characteristics on it. Someone who may be critical, but they also may be the one coming in with that little couple apology towards you for being so critical. The Dear John is there. That's that code heart truth. And a lot of times that could be that completion, that end of cycle of how you communicated things, that code heart truth kicking in. It's just, it's not you, it's me type of a thing that came about there. But we also had that book burning, that censorship, silence, controlling, limited reading, mind games, and changing the narrative. So all that's coming to play for you this week. And I don't know why I'm shuffling through those cards again. Let's set those down because now we're going to move on to the oracles. Now, if this is resonating for you, Aries, go ahead and hit that like button right now. Let me know, or even comment down below. I love to read the comments. As well, if you're new here to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscription tab down below and notification bell. That way you'll get notified next time I upload another video and you won't miss out on any of these. Now, today I'm going to also pull an oracle card from this Welsh Celtic mystical deck. Now, this mandalas are so creatively designed and colorful. I just love them. You can post so much out. So we're going to get one card here for you, and you have the prayer card. I know that all my needs are taken care of. My mind is at peace. Now, there is affirmation to focus upon. I know that all my needs are taken care of. My mind is at peace. Aries, the buffalo signals a time of prosperity and abundance. So, the buffalo is a prayer, gratitude, and praise for all that has been received. Definitely, we did see that 10 of Pentacles success card there for you. Now let's grab you a Chinese 5 Elements Oracle card. And in this deck, I am just going to read the message from heaven as well as the message from earth for you and get a little bit more detail, focus, and information for you to meditate upon the week ahead. So your Chinese 5 Elements Oracle card is the Water Pig, being in the flow. And that is number 60, which would work down to 6, which is usually sixes are sometimes about just, finding your serenity, your solitude, as well as just create, balancing out the unbalanced, so to speak, type of situations, as well as it can be victorious and acknowledgement and recognition coming your way. But let's see what's happened here. Being in the flow. The message from heaven for you today, Aries, is see yourself looking into a still, clear lake with your dreams reflected in the water. What fear is actually blocking you from manifesting those dreams? Can you release that fear, Aries, to make your dreams a reality? And now the message from Earth for you is the pig is a symbol of change. Anticipate and get ready, Aries. When the time comes, trust your instinct and just let the flow carry you forward. There's that progressing forward again. All right, let's set that down. And as promised, I'm going to grab you one Moonology card and read the complete listing on this card. Basically, because it not only has additional affirmations, but it has alternative meanings. And I really want to ensure all of you leave this reading with something you can focus, meditate, and contemplate. All right, one card for you, Aries. And your Moonology card today is a personal issue reaches resolution. It's the full moon in Cancer. So a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Aries, things are likely to get very heated as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or your dreams, Aries. Now, this card indicates especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues that are coming up. Nothing to worry about, Aries. It just signals a challenge is now coming to an end. So this card also suggests, Aries, both that a domestic matter or a private issue will come to a head soon. And it's a great time to move house. Now, the answer to your question lies in being a kind leader, Aries. This is a time for you to simply step up and agree to overcome your own insecurities. To attune to this moon card, Aries, it may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. And additional meanings for this card, meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Don't be clingy. Stop sulking, as well as have you had enough family time lately? Alrighty. Aries, I do have something resonated here for you today. And to be honest, I did a whole recording and it clicked off after 6 minutes. But amazingly, so much of this reading, a little bit different cards, but it is the same reading basically that was in the first one that I lost. So it's doubly important for you to focus and meditate on this, because I guarantee there is something here that you were meant to hear. All right, we'll catch you next time, Aries. Bye.